dripping to it, you know. And then what happened was, when I did this, I ran out of room for him. And I went, oh God, I got to do it over again. And I thought, well, you know what? There's something about the compression that's really nice. And the two of them, they look like they know each other because they're right next to each other, but they're comfortable. They're comfortable being with each other, you know?
You know, when I first saw this, what I thought was like the people that built like the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah,
that's the vibe I got. And it made me feel like the backstory was like, they were kind of rebel, like they weren't getting paid, they weren't getting the correct wage, and they wanted to rebel, but they actually, you know what I mean? That's the vibe I got. But that's so funny, that's kind of like a similar scenario.
Well, it's really interesting is you created a narrative.
Yeah.
You saw that and you created a narrative from it, which I think is, you know, I find that's really, really interesting. And then this is this picture of this August Sander who shot this in 1931. And when I saw her picture, this is in a newspaper, a German newspaper. When I was in Germany, I saw this, and I know his work, so I recognized it right off the bat. And I said, God, you know, and this in German this says "stay cool."
Stay cool.
So you know, I thought she looked really contemporary.
Yeah.
You know, it's 9 years old, and you know, she's got the cigarette. And so then I did this version. I actually did another version where the dress was blue. But then I just really like the way this kind of works, you know, with it, you know, and it has just enough information, meaning enough shadow, not detailed, but just enough to let you know what's going on there. Yeah. And again, the hand looks like it's not.
I love how you portray like the tension in the fingers.
Yeah. And she's got this real personality, you know. She's very, very confident. Yeah. But yet, by painting this isn't really an exact copy. It's another interpretation. I just love the way this background. Someone said it looks like one of those French Renaissance, or I should not say Renaissance, like a Rococo period, one of those, you know, but a modern version of it.
I love how you're able to capture like the body language and, you know, the emotion within it.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. This is, you know, and this one is from a music video that I actually did. I'm bringing out all my stuff here. I hope this doesn't bother you.
No, please.
Here, let me show you. This is the one I did in Europe that I couldn't bring. I couldn't bring with me, and I wanted to do another version of it. So in Photoshop, I saw this music video, and I liked the way she looked, and I made a drawing, so I kind of connected them together in Photoshop. So that's what made me come up with something like this.
You know who that reminds me of? Joan Crawford.
Ah,
like
okay.
At her peak when she was like, you know, so youthful and beautiful.
Yeah.
There's like that assertiveness, kind of like leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I love how you're able to capture that.
So it's a whole process of doing these things, and it changes from every one.
I love that. Oh, this is great work.
And as I said, and it's really interesting. I see a lot of videos all the time about artists. I love David Hockney, and he was talking about a painting he did of a pool. And I know all this painting, but when he said that, I said, wait a second, I have a painting of a pool. So, and this is oil stick in here, so it allows me to kind of draw, you know.
And that's part of this swimmer series, right?
Yeah. So in the gallery in Mexico City, there's a section of the floor, it's about this deep, that has glass. It's about this long.
Wow.
So the curator wants me to do something with it. It's a challenge for you. So I think I'm going to put the pool in there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Very genius.
Kind of interesting. This painting, it was really done. Here, I think I might have it on Instagram here. So this painting is actually done like this. And when I was done, I said, you know, it's you know, I just don't, even though the coat looked good, I just don't want to do that. So I started painting. I said, I'm going to paint it over. And I started painting, but I didn't do this part, so this is all painted with white. And I heard the face say, don't paint over me, you know, so.
Yeah, this is like more raw. This is like.
Yeah. So then I started scraping away, and I changed. And I think this, we didn't really need to have this